Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's had a good day. My day started out a little blah. I feel a little bit better than I did this morning, but still not 100%. My throat still hurts. But as they say, we will survive. How you doing, Wayne? I should have taken some Tylenol before I sat down. That's all right. I'll get it in a little bit. What's up, Wayne?
Who's gonna be here tonight on here? Anybody else?
Huh?
Is anybody else gonna be up here tonight with us?
I don't know. Whoever wants to come up, I guess. Would you stop?
What's he doing anyway?
Scratching at my art box that's sitting up here on the stand.
Is he hot or something?
He scratches it.
Oh, I see that. What are you doing?
Your guess is as good as mine. You like scratching at it for some reason. Here. You're knocking your pillow out down on the floor.
Is Ryan gonna be here?
Knocking your pillow down on the floor. Look at you. Yuck.
Oh, what a cute little dog. I think you need a hug.
He does. He gets lots of hugs. He gets lots of hugs.
I think he needs
He had
attention.
his first bath today.
That's good.
Hello to the 5 people that are in chat. Hiya, Squirrel.
Squirrel, I don't see him.
It'll pop up.
Wow, slow tonight.
Well, I have the YouTube side opened on my phone, so I always see it there before it pops up on StreamYard.
Oh, I see it too.
But yeah, because he's so fluffy, he literally looked like a drowned rat. When you get him wet, his hair just like falls down and gets all slicked down.
Okay.
And his tail's just this little skinny thing. Doesn't have much hair on it to begin with, but it looked like a rat tail. It was freaking hilarious. I wish I'd got a video of it.
He might have cooled himself down. He got the bath, so he must have been pretty good cooled down.
Oh yeah, he stays hot. I mean, it's hot in here. I'm freaking dying, and I have a t-shirt and shorts on, which feels like too many clothes.
That's probably that's why he's scratching at the box, because he feels hot.
No, he'll lay there on and off all night just scratching at the box for no reason. Just to make the noise.
Oh, okay. Well.
And then he's stubborn when it comes to drinking water.
Oh, wow.
Normally he'll drink like a little bit and then that's it. And then sit there with his tongue hanging out. But yeah, I give him ice cold water because that's what he likes. So I'm constantly changing his water. Are you done? If you'd lay down and stop acting all squirrely, you wouldn't be getting so hot.
He looked at you, he understands, and you say that. He looked at you like, oh, okay, Mom, I'll do it. How he looked at you, I laughed at that. Well, that was cute. Can't custom lures.
Hi, Carter's Custom Lures. How you doing?
Dog, so cute.
You
Cracked
heard
me
me.
up how he looked at you. Oh my God.
You want me to put the ice pack under the sheet?
I'm gonna send those out hopefully soon. I'll get this thing going again. It's nasty in this room. It's hot in here.
That's good.
It's hot in here.
Well, it's still 87% humidity right now. I mean, there's a cool breeze outside, but just not enough of it's coming in my window. Kind of kicking myself in the ass for putting my air conditioner away.
I'm trying to run the fan right now. It's cool in my room. My room's hot in here too. I'm just running the cool fan right now.
Yeah.
It's circulating. If it gets to be warm all year long, I'll put my AC back on my window. I won't keep it out. This weather's weird this year. I don't even think it's ever going to get cold over here. Feels like the humidity's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna do, to be honest. It's crazy. No, you're gonna sit right there. You've been outside and did your business. You're not gonna go over and bother your brother. You already had your dinner.
You can come over and bother me if you want to. I wouldn't mind having you for company. I'll
You
baby that.
meow.
I'll baby that dog. He'll be like a baby when I get through with him. I'm not a baby an animal real easy. He'll be spoiled.
Oh, trust me, he's freaking spoiled as it is. If I get
I'll
out
give
of his
you.
sight and Jamie's with him, he's turning his head and whipping it this way and that way to see where I am, and he's like, "Where do I want to go?"
He's looking. He's looking right at you just now. That is so funny. That dog is so cute.
You want the ice pack?
He's like a little kid to you. I laugh
You
at that
want?
dog. I always look at you like he understands you. That's cute.
Then of
Ah,
course the kitten's back in heat again.
oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. So hers is the little meow, meow, meow. Instead of the mother, she's like meow. Sounds like frickin' Gary from SpongeBob when she gets going.
Mm.
Hang on a second, Wayne. I'm gonna see if I can put the ice pack under his sheet.
Uh, hey, Carter's Custom Lures. How you doing, man?
There you go. Try that. You're done. That can make you pure and nice and cool. You're done. You're done.
Well,
I don't know. So you liked my analogy, right? That if
what?
people get in your chat where I said if people get any more fake, they're going to be breast implants.
Yeah.
Let's see. Normally I have cooling mat for Remy because Remy gets overheated too. So we'll have that on the floor. But I'm gonna have to get him a cooling mat, and you just put water in it, and it stays cold.
Oh, okay.
And
They got fur. That's why they get warm. They
yeah,
got fur, and they. Oh my gosh.
so then I'll be able to, lay it on my body pillow that I curl up next to with him on it.
Hmm.
No, don't be biting it. I put it over there to cool your little fluffy butt down.
66 degrees cloudy. Yeah. Don't be biting me. Cool yourself down there, my friend. Thanks very much, Kyle.
Thank you, Carter.
Can you do me a favor? Can you drop his link for me?
Yep.
I can subscribe back to him. I'm just it's warm outside. It wasn't that bad today. It was a little rainy out, but it was sprinkling. It's kind of weird. But it wasn't that bad out afterwards. It was kind of goofy. This weather's kind of goofy this year.
There you go, Wayne.
What am I waiting, stupid thing? All right, let's get this out of here.
But yeah, so I'm gonna have to order him a cooling mat when Jamie gets paid this week. Because I have a feeling that when it's time to turn the heat on, he's just gonna be roasting.
Right. All right.
You're welcome, Carters. And if you type RART Nightbot, we'll also drop your link.
I got your. I just subscribe to you too. So, Kyler's Custom Lures.
Yeah, I'm already.
People on here. So it's good.
Yeah, I'm already.
I like meeting people on YouTube. That's part of building friendships on YouTube. I think it's funny though.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Let me get a drink of my water. Sorry. I actually didn't bring the cold water in. So.
Oh, wow.
Mouth's dry. How you doing, Tasha?
I'm all right. My throat's still sore, but I'm all right.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Yeah, I was able to stream a little bit, but I am having some issues. Well, I was talking to Bob about it a little bit. I didn't even get a notification you were streaming, even though I know you stream at 8:30 now. He was mentioning his notifications, and I looked down. I had to click on the bell, you know.
Yeah.
And, scroll down and look, but I didn't get nothing from nobody. Sometimes my phone will go off even when I'm talking to you on channels, and then sometimes it won't do nothing.
Huh.
So that's YouTube for you. Go figure. But yeah, I'm having some issues, kind of getting hard to sit. I don't want to talk about health, you know. So,
oh, you're fine now, yeah.
You know.
But you know, we all got our issues going on with
True.
one thing or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Great.
How you doing, Wayne?
Doing just fine there.
Oh man, I love that background. I used your background today in my live stream, man. I enjoyed it. I just kind of left the outer edge, and man, to me, it just looked great compared to what I usually, I'm usually in a black box. It just looks horrible. But you gave me a mountain picture. You remember that, Wayne?
Yeah.
I think it's got a church looks like a church down there in the hill valley.
Want a waterfall? I'll give you one of those if you want one.
I love that waterfall, man. That's bad as a bone. Yeah. I didn't realize that I could actually, go in StreamYard and hit that little thing, and it would show around the edge of my channel. And also when guests come in on the panel, it shows.
I got your email.
Thanks, man. It's great of you doing that. I appreciate it.
Do I have your email, though? I have it?
Yeah, arguns1776@gmail.com.
Well, I'm pretty sure you do, being you send them the other background.
Quite a few, actually. Yeah.
I'll see if it's on you. You have a Gmail account, right?
Yeah. arguns1776@gmail.com.
When this
I think I may have you in my address book. I got a ton of phone numbers, man, from all these streams.
I never gave you my phone number, though.
I mean, I'm talking about emails. I got a ton of emails in an address book.
I give everybody my phone numbers. I'm a t-shirt designer. That's why I give it.
I'm actually going to do a, what is it? I don't know. What is it? Google Sheets. and put it in a database where it's locked, then I can actually store it, but I don't give it out to no one.
Oh, here it is. I got it. I thought I did have it.
There you go. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Ryan set up tonight's background.
Cool. Yeah, I seen another night set one up for you. I thought, wow. I didn't realize how easy it was as long as you get the right ones and the right size.
Well, Ryan set up my banners on my channel because every time I tried doing it, it would only show like this much of it, which is like the truck. And that's it. Then if you were on like TV or laptop, then you could see the whole thing.
Right.
But if you're on like your phone or tablet, then you can't see the whole thing. So Ryan did my banner. The original one, Mr. Boots and Bounty, made my first banner.
I'll see if I give you this one.
Then Ryan did.
Another one too. I'll give you two of them.
Well, these are actually, green screen pictures, right, Wayne? But they actually work great. They actually work great right here in the stream, to put in your live streams. Yeah. So I discovered that tonight, and I thought, hey, I like that.
Well, you can put any picture.
Yeah, I know. I just don't usually do it, in the past.
It doesn't have to be a green screen picture. It can be any picture. It could be a picture of your dog if you wanted it.
I'll try and see if
it has to be a certain size, though, according to what I'm understanding. Like a thumbnail has to be a certain size on YouTube.
Put it in StreamYard will automatically size it in for you.
Yeah. True. I know.
You got a crop too.
Yeah, recommended size is 1280 by 720, which most of the time you can adjust the size of it if you upload something that has a bigger size. It'll give you that. Normally, it'll give you the option to crop it.
I need to write that down. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about it. Yeah, thanks, Wayne. Appreciate it, man.
And then the virtual background, that'll also give you the option to crop it down.
Ask you where I got those.
Where'd you get them?
My software.
Oh, well, I know. Where'd you get the software? What name? What brand?
Nature. What's it?
Oh, okay. Or what website? It depends. I know Canadian Fishing Musician, he got his through a green screen. They give you 1,000 backgrounds on Amazon.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Bob.
Hey, Bob. Yeah.
This is from where it came from.
Crop it down.
Let me get this out for him. This is what it came from. Nature's Illusion. It says Nature Illusions, Studio Pro.
Okay.
And what you can do is you can make background scenes with moving waterfalls.
Wow. Where did you buy it at?
I got it from a gift from Seraph.com, someplace named Seraph, as you can see.
Nature music.
Illusions.
Okay, Nature Illusions. I'll look that up. Nature Illusions.
Zip your face.
You can make your own waterfalls in the background. You make screensavers. You make your own videos. You can even put something behind you with snow coming down too.
Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Hang on. Nature's Illusions. I usually got pads here, and I don't even have a pad. Go figure. I used to have 5 or 6 pads. Oh, I look my bug-eyed here. Getting in front of the camera too close. Nature's Illusions.
Go there and go to sleep.
It's an animated software. It makes screensavers and.
Hey, down. Down.
Now, if you get this software, say if you download a freeware for this, I can give you the number for it and you can open it up.
Oh, okay. I'll look
You
up.
see something, you can-
I should be able to Google it, right? Nature's Illusions.
Studio Pro, download it.
Okay.
Now,
Now,
give me
well, hang on, Wayne. Is Nature's Illusions software Studio Pro?
Yes.
Okay.
They gave it to me for free. I ordered web page software from them years ago.
Okay. Are they still around? Studio Pro?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be better to search Studio Pro, right?
Nature's Illusions.
Okay. I'll do it.
Studio Pro.
Okay. I'll do it when I got time.
Search.
Thanks, man. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey, squirrels. What's it? What's going on, man? He does that magnet fishing. That's something I've always loved, metal detecting, even though I don't have one. I've always wanted one. And magnet fishing, I've watched a few videos here this past 6 months. Blew my mind, some of the stuff. Do what?
Yeah, I found her right here.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. How you doing?
Hey, Miss Rebecca.
Yeah, me and Bob was talking about some reloading and this, that, and the other. I haven't talked to him in quite a while.
Elliot.
Pardon?
I just dropped a link
Oh, okay.
in chat.
Okay, let me go to the other side front side of YouTube. Hang on a minute.
How you doing, John? You at work?
YouTube. Let me mute here in case I don't get it muted in time.
Hey, Ashley. What are you cooking good? Wayne, I'll be right back. I don't know if he's got to go potty or what the hell is this.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on everything for you. How's everyone doing in the stream tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Jen and Steven. I don't know who you are, but I'd like to get to know you guys. Check my channel on Custom Screen Printing on YouTube. Let's become friends and get to know you guys. I love meeting people. I'm a friendly channel. CNC Farms, how are you, man? I like meeting different people on YouTube, making friends with everybody. That's a part of having a good YouTube community. We have good people on YouTube. We can get to know people and hook and sync to each other. Hook sync. Try retail. Sounds good. Man, you're making me hungry. Jeez. It's not bad hearing you guys cooking good stuff like that. It must be yummy. I do say so myself, you know.
Hold on a minute.
Sure. All right. Sure. Hey, Nicole. How you doing? Tasha will be back in a bit. She'll be back.
Wow. Well, I had some browsers up something. I kept hearing Wayne keep repeating over and over and over while I was trying to look for the software, and he just kept like a broken record. That drove me crazy. Yeah.
What the
I don't know what caused it. Some software. I closed out. I paused the browser, everything, and it still kept looping.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
That would drive me.
I thought for a minute you were repeating things like Shane.
No, I wasn't doing that.
That's a joke.
Do that. That'd be stupid. Did you get it downloaded?
No, it says something by. Hang on, I'll tell you. It says description, technical, and buy, and it gives me no. Let's see. It gives me no way to buy it.
Did you get the registration? Can you put the code in?
Let me see. Well, it needs to give me the download first. Let me see.
Okay.
Made by Newsoft, Nufsoft. It says shareware, which is.
Good. Let it be shareware. It won't be shareware when I give you the number.
Yeah, but I got to find out how to download it. I don't see it here to download. Okay, here it is. Nature Illusion Studio 2.4 or Pro. I got several here to do.
Studio Pro. Go for Studio Pro.
Premium Studio Pro. Does that sound right?
I guess. Illusion it says Studio Pro on here.
Okay, I would probably that says Premium, and then it just gives me the. Good Lord, hang on, guys. Sorry. some of these sites, whoever this is, they're not keeping their download links right.
Of course not. They're from the UK. You can't expect them to remember
Oh,
anything.
yeah, what a mess.
If it says
Not
Studio Pro, just download the Studio Pro.
Well, I said I don't have it won't take me to a download. That's the
Oh,
problem.
really?
Nope.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's some of these websites are crazy. I ain't kidding you. It's just the way the nature of like here's another one like Nature Illusion Studio Professional, Nature Illusion Studio Cena, Nature Illusion Studio, and then Illusion Premium Studio Pro in another foreign language.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's probably, I suspect the website, I'm going to have to find another website
Check
for it.
something on my computer. See if I can have a copy of my software on my
Okay.
computer. If I do, I'll send it over to you.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Put it in here.
Sorry about that side chat. Good times homestead with Steve and Jen and Steve. Good to see you. Okay, I'll try that other link. I didn't know she did another link. Hold on. Let's see. I should be searching for it after the show. So
Here it is. I got it loose off. See if I got it in here.
If you got a link, yeah, send it to my email if you don't mind. I got to go back and find Tasha's front
Application.
side.
Try this. I'm gonna give you this. So see if this will work. I don't know if it will, but it might. I don't know.
Let's see what this
See
one
if I
is.
can
Same
find
one.
the hot one.
Okay.
See if I can copy this.
I've got to change some settings in this
Copy.
stupid
No. See if
software.
this works for you. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll try it.
Okay.
And I'll give you the number.
Here's what's going on. Something I don't like. Chrome puts their tabs at the bottom, and I know I probably can change that. All my other browsers put all the tabs at the top, which is very easy. But when you start getting them on the bottom, scattered out, they want to hide each other.
All right.
Let's see.
I'll say try this. See if it works.
Okay. Hang on.
I'll
You put in a side chat or you send an email?
send an email.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Who's in the side chat now? Brutal Bob is still with us. Glad Bob's here. And of course, Tasha will be back.
Oh, she'll be back. Had to take the dog out.
I know. I just didn't want to get into that part. Got to go wee wee probably.
All right, so
And Mr. Nightbot's with us. I always see that guy. Early years, guys. I long time ago, probably in the early days of Nightbot. I don't even remember what the early days were, but I kept seeing Nightbot showing up in
I'll
chats
stick with
occasionally.
him now.
And I said, "Who's that
That's
guy,
fine.
Nightbot?" Everywhere I look, he seems to be everywhere.
I don't know how to use that. I would add it to my channel, but I don't want to get into that stuff. I had enough problems with myself.
I had it, and it would show up, but I could never get it to function right. Let's see.
I don't want anything that confuses me.
I'll go check
Ryan
my email.
sent out me the other night, he kind of got upset at me, and I said I didn't like it. And I
What
said,
now?
Why? He kind of got, I don't know if he was kidding or what, but he sounded to get upset about when I said something. I told him I didn't like Mike Nightbot, and he seemed to said something. I didn't get what he said. He said something so quickly that I didn't catch it, but it wasn't nice. I laughed at him.
Well, really, can I say something? I mean,
Sure.
Does it really matter if you insult a goddamn software program?
No,
I mean, I'm going to ask an honest question here. Let's ponder this thought for a minute. Who cares? I call not bot a, whatever. It's software.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I tell you, no surprise.
Oh, creep.
Oh, me on my. Carter Custom Lures is with us. CNC Homestead. Good to see you, CNC. I think her name's Ashley. Am I right,
Not.
Wayne? Good to see you, CNC Farm.
Oh, I did something.
I caught one of her videos. They got a good channel.
I'll see. Now, what did I do? What did I put in here? See something. Right?
don't even know how many we got on because I can't see it. Let me see.
Data.
We got 11 watching. Wow, good. Good to see you all here.
That's data. That's data.
Let's see. I shouldn't be on top chat. I need to be on live chat. Let's see. Got Nicole Chafe here earlier. Good to see you, Nicole, if you're still there. Good Times Homestead. I said hello. Hope you're doing good. Squirrel's still with us, maybe.
Yeah, he's still here.
I need to learn how to do all those doggone emojis the way Tasha does. Boy, she does a whole sheet of them. I mean, bam. Let's see. Anyway, it's good to have everybody on here. I enjoy live streaming. I try to be kind of quiet, with the side chat because it's not my show. So I tend to be a little more reserved, like I told Bob, just out of respect. And if it's my show, I'll be blah, 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 blah. I'll talk to the side chat. Let's see.
I don't know how to do this.
Hunting and stuff.
This is crazy.
What are you doing, Tasha? You still walking the dog?
I'm trying to paste this in, but it won't let me.
Can't paste it in.
It won't let me in the email, but I know where I can do it otherwise. I know where another area I can do it, and I'll do it
I've
right
never
now.
seen one you couldn't paste in, but
Especially the emails I have on my channel. I have to go over here in Gmail to do it. Gmail.
hey, we got hunting and stuff with J&J again. Good to see you, man. 2A.
I'll go in here and do it. It'd be better. They'll let me do it in here.
Thanks for dropping in Tasha's chat, or stream. He was in mine earlier. I assume it's a he. I could be wrong. Could be he and she. I don't know him personally, but yeah, it's good to meet you, though.
Let me see. I'm trying to find you here now.
My son-in-law had a trailer here the other day when he brought me a platform bed. And I looked down on the trailer on the plywood. It's like a 5x10 trailer. They pulled
now
it.
This might be the one you need right here.
Can you hear me talk?
Nature Studio Executive. That might be the application. If you get it, I'll give you the number through the private.
You mean EXE?
Yeah.
Say that's executable file.
Nature Studio Executive, and it tells you it's for the application.
Okay.
So it's going on the Gmail right now.
Okay, thanks, man. Anyway, I'll make my story because I seen the lure channel here. I looked down, there's this big hook, big old long wire, and I says, hey, man, like you got an ocean lure here with a little spinner on it. And I brought it in the house, got it on the kitchen table. I'm going to probably put a worm on it or do something with it. I
think it's all attached files. Block security help. It ain't blocked.
Hey, Bob, if you're still there, can you hear me?
No, the errors attached file. You get out of here, really?
Got you, Tasha. Can you hear me, Wayne?
Yeah, I can hear fine.
Oh, okay. I thought I was talking. Oh, never mind.
Now what the hell is going there? Files blocked.
But anyway, when it comes to lures, I'll save lures. Oh, thanks, Bob. I got confused there with Wayne talking. Call it what they call thoughts out loud.
Oh.
I've done it too before.
So. You're all blocked. They blocked my darn software. It won't let me take it. It won't let me send it. It's being a moron.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Huh. Could be too big.
I know. I'm just trying to send you the software itself. Let me see if I can find it on the web.
Yeah, you'd have to send that probably like a C drive or a Microsoft OneDrive or a Google Drive.
What is it? Google Chrome. I can't use the Google Chrome. Not that one. This one I can.
Anyway, I wanted to come on and say hello. I can't stay long, but just say hello to you all and talk beside you a little bit.
Oh, here it is. I got it. Let me see if I can put it on here.
If I didn't have to sleep, I'd drink a cup of coffee. I've got to head out to my daughter's. She's at work. I forgot she's at work, and I've been texting her this evening. I totally sometimes don't even think about that stuff since I've been retired. She starts to work at 6. I've been texting her like, "Are you there?" And she texts me, I go, "I'm at work." And I said, "I'm sorry, I forgot about that."
All right. Nature Soft, nuts off.
Okay, how are you able to send it?
We'll see.
Okay, just let me know.
All right. Download now. It's downloading. I can download it.
Well, send me the link where you download it.
Well, I'll send it to you in the email.
Well, what I'm thinking is if the software is too big, the email might not send it.
Oh, it will send it, believe me.
Okay,
Don't use
try
the
it.
program.
Go ahead.
Show them the email. No, I'm not downloading you, so shut up. Done, butthead.
I've tried to send PDFs through email and it won't send it because it's so large. So
All right, so I'm going to shut.
that's just me.
Take that out. Take this out. Now go in to email where I use my email. Maybe I should use the Gmail instead. That won't help. It won't stop me now because this ain't no potential malware bullshit. There's no one you're giving a copy software to anybody, but this is not a copy. And I'll give you the number to put in, and I'm sure it will fit in here. Because I gave it to me to.
Hey, I'll tell you all something. Years ago, I probably had $5,000 to $10,000 worth of pirated software. I'll admit it. Microsoft can't do nothing about it now because it don't work on Windows anymore. I've still got some in there. I had tons of every program on Earth. We're talking about Microsoft Office. What is it? Corel Draw. Everybody knows that's $500, $400. I had Corel Draw years ago. I had everything. Photoshop when it was back when Photoshop was real software.
I do. I got a full guy gave it on YouTube. His link and everything, his number and everything. What the hell is with this damn stupid Gmail?
You know you can copy and paste it in private chat, right?
Yeah, he could. Yeah. He'd probably be better.
What's that?
I got to if it's too large, it won't go through an email client.
The link or whatever you're trying to get them to download.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think he's trying to send me the software direct, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes email won't take it. A client won't move it to the email system. How do I know that? Because I try with PDFs. It says that PDF cannot be sent. It's too large. But of course, I'm talking about PDFs, 500 pages, 1,000 maybe.
Gee. Well, I can't give you now. Put it in the private chat. You can knock it out of there.
Okay.
I can't go in here.
I'll wait till you get it there. I gotta get my dog walk.
It's not even open.
In a minute.
It's a file. It's a file. That's all it is.
I know, but those files can be a half a gig, a gigabyte sometimes.
It's still in there, so.
Right click on that file, see how large it is. Look at properties if you got the software.
You try that other link that I dropped, Elliot, because that actually, that I just dropped. That actually shows, no, this is a different one. This actually shows Nature Illusion Studio. You scroll down, create animated screensavers and video, water wave effects.
Oh, okay.
You scroll down.
I see.
And it will say download Nature Illusion Studio 30 days for free.
Thank you, Tasha. But if Wayne can get me that one, I'll get that free.
The right one.
It says download now or buy. Okay.
Where does it say download for free? What does that say that?
Well, it's not download free. It's a trial, I suspect.
Well, let me go up there.
Hang on, I'll screenshot it and send it to you, Wayne.
I see it. Snow's coming down. Nature Illusion Studio. Your photos transformed to live. Or transformed to live. To live. Ignore me tonight. Yeah, I see the software. It's either download now, which would probably be a trial, and buy now at $19.99. But if you can get it to me, Wayne, and give me you probably got a code for it, right?
I do.
Yeah, key. That's okay. Yeah, that would help me. Absolutely, and I appreciate it.
Well, the
Yeah, that's
other
some
one,
nice.
for whatever reason, it wasn't sending it. It was sending it almost like a third party.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm wondering. Sometimes I can download it now and enter the software key you give me, Wayne, and it may activate it. But then again, I'm activating maybe an updated version.
I sent you the link I was looking at too, Wayne.
Oh, you did?
Yep, on Instagram message.
It's definitely worth buying. I mean, it's $20. I don't want to buy it unless I have to.
Yeah, but you can try it for free for 30 days to see if you like it before you buy it.
I'm trying to get it from Wayne. I know. I'm trying to get it from Wayne free.
I am. I'm going to give it to you.
He's got the key code. The key to unlock it. What I call the key.
What the hell is going on here?
No, I just wanted to show him what I was looking at my end.
Hang on.
Hold on, let me get it in here.
Yeah, it's got it's Newsoft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the page. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, Nicole?
All kinds of cool stuff on it.
Right,
Screensavers, videos, download for free 30 days.
All right, here it is. I'm up here now. Download now, it says.
I think if it's the right. See, sometimes software, when you buy it after 1 year, 2 years, depending on what version, they will not let you activate it with certain keys. They cut. It's a cutoff date on it. It only work for certain. It's kind of like Nature Illusions 3.0. Okay, if you got a key code for 3.0 and they go to 4.0, that key code sometimes won't work. They kill it. Companies do.
We'll see what they do too. Is like if you get like a year's software, you know, they don't give you the disc anymore. It's just a code.
Mm-hmm.
After that year, it ain't no good anymore. And sometimes when you buy a program, it won't allow you to share that program with a key code, depending on what it is.
I know everything's tied in now to the cloud too much. And to subscription. I knew we were going to subscription years ago, and I hated it. And I still will not rent. I will not rent monthly payments on software. I refuse to do so. I have a Power Director here. Sorry. I have a Power Director 15 here, software. They always want me to upgrade to their monthly, thing. I'm not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it to me.
Download and I'll give you the damn code to it.
Okay. I'll see if the code works with it. Let you know. Hang on.
Stupid guy, I'm telling that.
Let me download it. Hang on.
Stupid thing.
Download it right now.
I'll put the code in case you get it.
Okay. We'll see if it works with it. Sometimes it don't after a while. That's the point.
This is ridiculous.
How you feeling now, Brutal Bob?
There we go. It's downloading now. It is on my screen. I'm installing it. Well, see here we go. See what I'm talking about? What's new in version 3.61? What's new in version 3.60? All these versions. I knew that was coming up probably. Let's see. I'll accept. We'll try that key code because you never know. Sometimes they will work. Okay, I'm launching the program.
It's in the private chat, Elliot.
Okay, thanks, Tasha. Let me go to private chat here. I'm way over here, got my nose in the... There we go. It does work. I got to write the code down.
Want to add more to the sucker?
Let me see. Create new project. I don't want to create a project. I want to get to the doggone thing where I got to enter a key code. Let's see. Help. Purchase. No, register. Here we go. Okay, what names you use to register it with, Wayne? I hate to ask you that. Sometimes I'll go Joe Smith. Huh?
I didn't even put a name in it.
Okay, I'll try it that
You don't
way.
have to just put the darn registration key in it.
Okay. Invalid registration key. Told you.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a different version. They do software companies that once they update to a certain point, they cut that key code off and you have to buy it all over again. And they'll only update that program for like a year, sometime two. It does vary on the amount of time they
Another one
update
in
it.
here then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it would do.
That won't bother me any.
Now, your software program would work with it, but this new versions, it won't. So,
Why won't the new version work?
because have a cutoff date. Software companies do now. They've been doing it for years. It's worse now than it used to be.
I know, but if you download it and try it for 30 days, then why wouldn't it work?
Because Wayne bought a version maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and
I'm
that
not
version.
talking about using his key code. I'm just talking about downloading it for yourself.
Well, it will work.
30 days.
I don't want to use it 30 days. I want to use it permanent. So,
Well,
because after 30 days, I got to buy it. They'll cut me off and they'll kill it, or won't never give me the rights to it. Or no way that I can use it or update it. But yeah, I can use it 30 days.
well, like
sure.
you said, if his key code is different for whatever point, whatever his is, then you're not going to be able to use it anyways.
That's right.
No, I need his software program. That's what I need. And what I need is an executable file. And actually, that would be under.
I figure how to put it on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to figure this. This is new. The old one is better. Let's see.
I know different ways to do it, but you have it on CD,
Yep.
right? What you do, you go in the run menu and you explore the CD player. You go in there and you look for the executable file, and you move that in what they call Windows File Explorer. You just drag it over there.
Really?
Yeah. And then you can take that File Explorer and send it to a OneDrive or any drive to my email address, and I can in the cloud, and I can get it.
Oh, I know what you mean. That Google's right. That Google.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking.
Mm-hmm. That's the way. That's really the only way you can get it, because the email program sometimes won't send it.
Yeah, you'll probably have to go through Google Drive.
Mm-hmm. I have a guy. He sent me a whole bunch of reloading manuals a year or two back, and man, he put like 10 books, 10 or 12 books, man. And I was downloading so bad that I couldn't even do a live stream. I said, "Hang on, guys, I'm sitting here just downloading PDF books left and right during the live stream."
Yeah.
Some
That's what I
programs
hate is when you start downloading the PDF books and you get like halfway through the stupid thing, and then it either stops, or when it finishes, not all the information will be there.
All right, so
Carter's Custom Lures has got it right. Typically on that PC motherboard and chip, that's typically Windows software would do that. They'll look for the code.
All right, so I want to go into Gmail
And,
and they have a drive in here, like Drive, right?
right?
Yeah, and Google.
Mm-hmm.
Google.
So see how to send it, and it may give you you'll be able to put my email address
File upload, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And you got to send me a link to that load program, and I'll be able to take it off that drive and download it on my PC. But yeah, talking about that chip motherboard, what happens is, like with Windows, if I change the motherboard in my PC with OEM software, which is Windows 10, and I try to put down say I put another motherboard in, my Windows won't work. I can't activate it. I have to call Microsoft. They would do a workaround and let me do it, but I can't
All
activate
right,
it.
I'm uploading that now, Nutrasoft, and that upload complete. So what do I do now?
I've never sent it to Google Drive before. I'd have to see what it says. Look at it.
Upload complete. And
I don't want to make the show about Tasha's show about sending me a file. So that's another issue.
I'm trying to look.
All right, so email.
Okay.
Where is it?
Gives you the
shortcut to Drive.
Yeah, I've never used Google Drive except to store stuff
Welcome
on.
back, Ashley.
Move to I'm trying to figure this out. All right, Google Cloud Drive Mail. Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe. I'd have to see software. If on computers, wait, hold on. Software is something unless you're even the tech cannot sit there and tell you how to do it because they're not looking at the software you're looking at. It's very complicated.
So subject. That's for the Google Drive. Let me see. All right. Email. No, email. To.
What options does it give you to send that drive to somebody?
Subject. And it says sender options. Email.
Wayne.
Okay.
What?
If you right click over the file, hang on, let me see if it's going to work that way. Okay, yes.
Yeah, try it, Tasha.
If you right click over what you just uploaded, it'll give you the option to share it.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably.
okay.
Yeah.
So then you should be able to type in their email address. Like I can put mine in there and then share it.
You can actually now I've had this done in the side chat. I've actually pulled out cloud links in the side chat and everything will be downloaded right in my browser right here.
So
You can send it either way you want. You should have that option.
share right here.
What options does it give you?
No, I don't want you showing that.
Does it say link, email? It definitely says email, but link,
add to a group, no.
no.
On the top part, Wayne, where it says add people and groups, put in
I
Elliot's
see it.
email.
I'm trying to find his. I got it. Now, trying to find. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll put here it is.
You know what? Norton used to be really good software, and it does catch a lot. I got 360. I just paid
All right, see if
$25.
we get it now. See if it works.
Okay. Hang on. Anyway, I renewed it instead of $89. I renewed it for $25 for a whole year.
I sent
That
it to
should work, Elliot, because I just
Okay.
tried it and sent one to me,
Oh, okay. Great.
and you can open it.
Fantastic. Let's see.
Okay, Carter's, thanks a bunch for coming in.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it.
You see where it is? So now you
Yeah.
should be able to click on it and download it, and you shouldn't have an issue.
Okay. Yeah, I'm downloading it now. I got the key code too.
It should work.
I had to remember how to do it because I've had CK sent me a bunch of
It should work now.
different
I am.
videos
It's
that
loading.
I
I'm
had
not
to download, so they're all in my Google Drive.
okay. Google Drive can't scan this for viruses. Download anyway. Who
Yep,
cares?
download it anyway.
Yep.
That's the software.
Come on, download it. You. There we go. Putting on desktop now. Yep. Nature
How was your
Studio.
dinner, Ashley?
Now put the registration key in and you're all set. It should work for you.
I'm gonna put real one so I know which one it is because I got another one on my desktop. So hold on.
Get rid of the other one.
Let me make sure I got the key. Okay. I got it. Here we go. Let's see. Windows Protected PC. Microsoft Defender. I don't even use Microsoft Defender. I use doggone Norton. It usually it don't take over. Defender usually is on. Okay, good. Get me a run anyway. You crazy Windows PC. I don't like I said. I don't even use Defender.
Pain in the ass PC mostly.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah, it sure is, man. Let's see.
All right, let's
Well,
look in the private chat for it. Right, you can put it in. You can go in there.
I'm registering it right now.
Good.
No, it says invalid key.
Sure you download the right one.
I download the one you sent me an email. Yeah.
It should be. It shouldn't be.
Let me let me do the key again just in case I got it wrong.
See like 0721.
Copy. That's strange.
Just put the dashes in there.
That may be why it's not working. Well, I am putting the dashes in there. Yeah.
Why the hell is it? That's a
Nope.
registration.
I can't get the key to work.
What the hell is going on with that?
It could be there's a marker, not necessarily on your motherboard, but a marker in the software knowing that somebody else has got using that key. I don't know what the word is, marker, some thing in there, and it may not let nobody else use it with that key.
Well, it's the same thing with an Xbox game. If you download it from a disc, nobody else can use that disc.
Yep.
Let's
Now,
put it this way.
software didn't used to be that a few years ago. You could get every pirated software all over the internet. As long as you had a key code, you could open it. Years ago. Now they've got smart.
That don't make any
Well,
sense.
they got smart because they don't want people using the software for free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
That's
told
why
me
they
I
did
could
it.
pass it around to anybody. They told me.
But see, in the early computer days, everybody loved pirated software, even me. I used a lot of it. And,
Well, yeah, you could download, say, Norton for your computer. Then somebody else could use the same disk and download it, and you didn't have to worry about it. But now they don't.
I used to have a version of Norton years ago, and it was what they call cracked.
You know what
Cracked means somewhat pirated, actually hacked. And what I would do is I'd download it. I got it on my disk, right? And I put it on somebody's computer. I shouldn't be saying this live. And what you do is you unplug your internet connection and you activate it. And I literally could sit there for years and activate Norton free.
All right, so
It was called cracked software.
what you have to do, write that registration code down, right? This is the funniest software ever owned.
Is it?
You have to restart your PC for this to work. It's a pain in the ass.
Okay. Let me write down that code. Hold on. So you've run in this before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See if it works
Right.
out. If it don't work, then it's a retard. I don't know what's the matter with it. Shouldn't make a difference anyway. He gave it to me for nothing anyways. I didn't buy the damn thing. They gave it to me.
I ain't gonna. It's affordable, and if it's got a lot of backgrounds, I'll just buy it.
They gave it to me for free anyway. It was a gift from Seraph.com. I didn't buy the damn thing. They gave it to me.
Apparently, they're not giving it away anymore.
How's Graham doing, Mom?
I'll update the darn software and buy another one. I'll make it dance.
5.
Stupid idiots.
I apologize. I didn't mean to turn your program into a software exchange. Marketplace.
doesn't matter, Elliot.
I don't care. They gave it to me. I didn't buy the damn thing anyway.
I was apologizing to her. It's her show.
I didn't buy it anyway. They gave it to me for a gift. I didn't even buy it. I had to buy a web page software for them. And then the stupid Google took the download code out of it. And I was pissed. I had bought a bunch of software, the web page. So then that stupid Google took the tool away from them. I was ripping mad at them. They had no right doing that. If someone bought the software, you have no right taking the code out of it. So stupid.
Hey, Mother Hen.
That made me mad.
Hope you're doing good.
Well, since I put the ice pack under him, he's zonked out.
Ugh.
I was on the ice pack right before I talked to Bob earlier.
Well, I think he's just going to be a type of dog that's super hot because his hair, he's so fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's constantly hot. It doesn't matter if it's cold in here or cold outside. He still pants.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the ice pack under the top layer of his sheet. After I took him out to go to the bathroom, I put him up here. Out.
Mm-hmm. Where's Ryan at? Did you hear from him?
Well, he did the morning live.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he said he may or may not be in tonight. It just depends if he was still awake.
I had forgot about that.
I'm not yawning tonight. I'm not that bad.
Well, I had it scheduled to do the morning show this morning. But I woke up just feeling dry and my throat was sore. So I deleted it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jamie's like, "Are you doing the morning show?" I'm like, "No, I deleted it." And she's like, "Well, it shows it." I said, "Oh," I said, "then probably Ryan's doing it." Because I had posted on my community page that I wasn't doing it.
I can't wait till I get that community tab.
You'll get it because YouTube's giving it out to everybody.
I ain't got it yet. What I do is I can't now because they don't live in Florida. I call Echo, and he posts what I want on his community tab for me. So he advertises for me. Used to.
Like I got a photo software.
Pardon?
Now, I got a photo software from Sarah, right? And they told me I can give it to anybody I want to give it to. Anybody. You know.
That's unusual.
Check the code to make sure you put it in right, Wayne.
Yeah, it's right. But this Photo Plus X, was it something like Photo software from Seraph?
Mm-hmm.
They said this software you can give it to anybody because they don't care. They told me, and because it's yours, you can give it to anybody you want. Give it to a stranger on the side of the road.
How old is that software?
What?
How old is it?
What software?
The software we've been talking about that you gave me.
I don't know.
Do you remember when you got it? I mean, ballpark?
It says 2012, 2002, 2012.
Oh, okay.
But it still works.
Okay, that could be Windows 10 on some computers versus others can be glitchy and will not download a program. It will not function.
I got Windows 11 on mine. It still works.
I know. I'm not saying it don't.
Wayne, send it to me.
I've had, you all feel familiar with Logitech? Logitech will not run occasionally on Windows 10. Sometimes you'll download it, it'll run. Sometimes you won't. You have to run it in what they call compatibility mode to get it to work. Now, yours is just the key won't work. But to get one to run on a Windows 10, sometimes you got to run that compatibility mode. Now, that's not every PC and not every Windows 10. That's only some of them.
You said?
I want to see if it'll work.
It may work on Tasha's. That key code, it could, but
Just mainly because I don't have new computer system.
shoot, mine's doggone 10 years old. My computer.
10 years old.
Yeah, I built it so strong though. It's more powerful than most of the new computers. Not all of them.
It's yours, Pasha. I'll send it to you. All right.
Yep.
All right, here it goes.
I have an i7 4-core.
Send your email.
The only thing lacking in mine really is the RAM is a little low. I don't have enough RAM. Like I only got 6 gigs. I need 16 or 32 gigs in this machine. Actually, I don't have it. Back in the day, this was the most powerful PC you could buy. It was built, 10 years ago. Fastest computer you could buy, too. More faster than the store-bought computers. This was a custom build.
That's probably why you're having trouble putting things in.
Nope, makes no difference. Factory's no different than a custom.
Watch she download it. Watch, it'll be fun.
It probably will. Could work. But it's just the way. Windows 10 has all kinds of issues. Usually not with key codes. It's usually a compatibility issue they have with certain software.
I had Windows 10 and I put that right in, and then Windows 11 came over. Oh my God! Yeah. It had an issue with my drawing tablet. And the son of a gun.
See,
we had a problem with it. And I don't know why. I have a disk with it and everything.
I know why. Windows 10 did not have the proper driver, most likely. You got to have a proper driver, and when they come out with operating system, here's what Windows does. Windows puts out an operating system. They contact all the companies and say, you need to write some software for this program. Well, Windows told me on the phone one time that these companies sometimes wait 6 months to a year before they come out with the new drivers. Yeah. Now, who told me that? Microsoft Tech Support. I used to be able to call them straight through them.
Did you find it?
I had to go into my file.
Night, Ashley.
Those were your murder mittens into my skin. I'm just waiting for it to run to see if it'll bring it up.
Did it take the key code?
I had to wait for it to open.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I have a SSD hard drive in here, a brand new $140 SSD is a fast hard drive for this old PC. My PC runs faster than a lot of new ones. Or not a lot of new ones, but a lot of semi-new ones. Some of the cheap ones.
Tower. Mine's a brand new tower. I got 2 new computers.
You got M.2 drives in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what M.2 is? Little hard drive look like a piece of gum.
Yeah, I have a big hard drive now.
Oh, you got a big hard drive then?
Yeah.
Okay, hard drives now, the M.2s are like a piece of little gum, and they attach to the motherboard, and that's it. They don't, you know. Now mine's a little square, like 3x3 SSD, first generation. And, it's fast. If I click on something, it opens in a split second. I don't even have to wait for it anymore. No, I got to run to my daughter's tomorrow. I got to call and cancel my swimming appointment at 11. Feels weird to me having to reserve a dang lane in a county pool. You used to just go down there and jump in the pool.
Yeah, I don't know. It opens the thing.
Hmm?
And then it'll say new project if I upload or open or whatever.
Go under help at the top. You'll see a thing that says help. Scroll down, it'll say register.
And I got it.
That's where it failed at me on the registration. My old boy's out there barking. He knows it's past bed. I actually was able to take my doghouse out of my master bathroom, and my dog is sleeping on the floor and not peeing in my bedroom. So he's house trained. But it took me, God, a long time to train that boy. It took my lab, my chocolate lab, 3 or 4 months, house trained. Boom. This dog, over a year. But he's doing good. He sleeps on the floor. He wakes me up sometime about 5:36 sometimes. I'll run him outside and come back in, go back to bed. And he'll go back to bed too.
Yeah, it's telling me the same thing.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to test it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. It says invalid registration key.
Windows
I just
10
wanted
was.
to make sure that it wasn't like something blocking it on you. And we all have like different operating systems or what. I couldn't even tell you what the hell Windows my computer has, to be honest.
Windows 10 is a weird one, and it don't matter what you download. Occasionally, you'll download, like I said, Logitech Hub, and it would not run on my computer at times. But then I figured out how to put it in compatibility mode, and I got it to work. And what it is, I can't explain why Microsoft did that.
This software is, I think, is up.
And Microsoft also did the other thing. They also took a lot of your Windows XP, Windows 7 software will not work on Windows 10 at all.
This might be a promotional thing. I don't know.
Ask me how I know. I got a room full of it. Won't work. Oh, box full of it, in other words. So basically, it's just worthless junk.
Weird.
Do you know what a peer-to-peer network?
I try to open it on my phone. You know what it says?
Mm-mm.
No preview available. File is in owner's trash.
Huh. Wow.
Huh.
Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try to head my
You
daughter
have
out.
to put a name
I was
in
going to
it?
head to her house to do what, Wayne?
You had to put your name in there when you opened it up.
You told me not to.
Did it ask that?
Of course.
I tried putting your name in there, Wayne.
Yeah.
And usually I'll put like Joe Smith or Bob Smith. I've actually, years ago, I would use a Smith. You know, Bob Smith, Joe Smith, you know. And it would work. It'd register. Windows what happened? Windows 10 put in a thing to where they can deactivate pirated software. That's why I don't do it anymore.
You mean crack software?
Crack software. You can't run it on Windows 10 like you used to. You can, but Windows will come along and deactivate it when they do an update. So Windows was slick in Windows 10. They got smart. Used to, it didn't matter. Windows 7, Windows XP, you were fine. XP was even better.
Someone
You could
gave me,
download everything on XP.
on YouTube, right? Someone gave me a software with the activation key with it, and I put it in. It works.
It does
even
happen.
using my name, it still wouldn't work.
It's probably a demo.
Yeah, either it's probably a different version. Yours was 2012.
Yep.
Well, that's a decade, man, ago. That
Yeah,
software's
I never
totally
used it.
changed.
I never
Yeah.
used it. I
Yeah,
never used the stupid thing. So
some reason they put a thing in there to not
I
recognize
don't care what they put in. They can pop it off their head, or I care.
it. I like the way you talk sometime, Wayne.
No,
It's not
anyway.
very expensive anyway. It's like $20 lousy for it.
That's what I said earlier. It's only
Because
$20.
it sucks. That's why it's cheap. Because it sucks. That's why. There's nothing in the software. It's a bunch of airheads. That's all it is.
You mean really? So I'm gonna pay $20 for a bunch of ads? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, you think about it. The software is not that great. You're only charging $20 for it.
It may not be, but I ain't paying $20 for a bunch of ads either.
Well, I mean, I didn't say ads. I mean airheads. I didn't say ads. I said airheads.
What did he say, Tasha?
Airhead, I think is what he's saying. They're airheads.
That's it. Lack of brains. Shit for brains. You get it?
Okay. I don't know what Airhead's got to do with software, but we'll go with it.
The whole thing is it's only a software you can make your own screensavers with, or put snow behind it.
Sometimes, Wayne, I like you a lot. Sometimes I don't know what you're saying.
You gotta get with the program, man. You got to get with it, man.
Me, I can't do nothing with software. It won't work, you know.
So I don't mean that. I mean, if you buy the other software,
I ain't buying a bunch of ads.
No, I'm not saying ads. I said airheads.
I ain't buying a bunch of Airhead software then.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, if you buy the other software, I'm echoing.
Yeah, yours is really old software. Your software.
Good.
What were we using in 2012? Windows XP? Yeah.
I wasn't using that, so I never used
it. Yeah, Windows 7 came out in 2012. How did I know that? May come out 1 year before. So,
but
things that work on
my Windows 11, and it will work good.
Well, good. I got equipment here, right? Guess what? None of my drivers here will work over here with my Windows 7 laptop. None of it, because there's no drivers available for this new equipment. And we're talking audio equipment made
now. If you can
lately.
Turn around and see, if you like to make your own screensavers and put water animation in these, that's what this is. You put animation and make your own screensavers, or put people's pictures and put water behind them.
I'll think about buying it.
There's nothing in it.
You did call them airheads and everything else, whatever.
Yeah, because what it is, when I got the software from them, when I bought the Draw Plus or Photo X8, they gave this to me for nothing, you know. And I said, and I use it from time to time. It's old, but I call them airheads because what happened is, and I'll explain myself in plain English. Okay, I bought all this software from them, web page software, photo software, everything, right? Yeah. Google turns around. They had an argument with Google. They fought. They had a big fight with Google. All right.
Right.
They took their web page software and they took all the download equipment out of the web pages. I was pissed.
Oh, I've seen that happen.
To Google, and they said, I don't want to talk about it. I said, yeah, you sold me this damn software and I can't use it anymore. Thanks a lot. I can't make no more web pages. But this photo software still works.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I use it.
I'll give you an example of what, I hate to keep talking about this. I have Power Director 15, right? In it has a YouTube link, the way to send it to YouTube. Guess what? It don't work no more. So what I do is I process the software in it anyway. I take the file and I'll upload it to YouTube. So I still use Power Director 15, but the YouTube part don't work anymore because it's an old software program a few years ago.
Okay.
But I can still use it, just a different way.
But it's weird that they had a problem with Google and they wouldn't talk to anybody about it. They'd be pissed off and they said, we don't want to talk about it. Yeah, but you sold me $50 software every time, and I paid more than $50 for each one of them.
Right.
And I wanted to use it one day, and it wouldn't upload. And I called them up and said, "What the hell happened to this software? Why ain't it working anymore?" And they said to me, "Google took the download." They wouldn't tell me what Google did to them. They wouldn't say, right?
Well, Google has the right to any software if they put they're embedded. If they embed an upload of Google YouTube in there, for example, if that company decides they don't want them to have it, they can strip it.
But now they wouldn't tell me what happened. They wouldn't explain it to me. They wouldn't tell me.
That's probably because it was some legal thing.
So I said, "What the hell did you do?" And they were mad, like they were arguing with them. I think because what were they were doing? They were taking every month. They were making up a new web page software. Every month, boom, 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 new one, another one, another one, another. And I think probably Google got mad because they kept making different update software, upgrade. Every month they were trying to sell people their web page software. Every stinking month they come up, they had a new one. All right. So
I think
Google must have
sometimes
got pissed about it or something. I don't know what happened.
Gray Wolf, what's up, brother?
I feel like sometimes I'm living in the Walking Dead movie TV show.
Hey, I love that show.
I do too, but here's why I feel like I'm living it. Now, fungal infections emerging from shadows. The World Health Organization. Now we're having an epidemic of fungus killing people. I mean, it's like the whole world's been, somebody come down and put some kind of pestilent disease on this planet.
Well, next thing you know, they're going to be like saying, whatever the hell that freaking virus is, they freaking eat your flesh off.
I heard about that the other day. Yeah. My gosh. But
this is Windows 7.
Well, here's what I recommend to reloaders: buy green Hornady bullets. They used to, if they could ever put them out again, zombie bullets with a green tip. Matter of fact, I wish I had some.
That's for Windows 8.
Okay. Windows 8 was a very short run.
And this was made in, I can't even see the date on it, it's so small. Gee, can you make these bigger? And these, and this is
but the whole world seems going crazy. We've got COVID, flesh-eating bacteria, fungus now. When is the locust going to get us? And the frogs? Or the birds?
If you look at the book of Revelation, okay, we had the big fires in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Then we actually did have the locusts. Now we have the plague.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't mark your doors, the plague would sicken you and your family if you did not, accept Christ. So we already have a plague. So how many more we got?
8 and 7.
I know. I've never seen anything like it in my lifetime.
Not that I want to die anytime soon, but the way the world's going, and like I said, the book of Revelation,
mm-hmm.
We're not that far off. Because, if you think about it, the next big thing would be basically like a war of worlds, where we're all at war with each other. There's no unity.
Yeah.
And our Earth could not handle another war because it would be a nuclear war.
That's true. And then you got Putin over there threatening to use nuclear weapons, saying, I found out something here a while back. A lot of people don't know it. The United States has a doctrine to where we don't use them. Putin does not have a doctrine where you don't use them. They believe in using them. Tactical, intercontinental ballistic missiles, they don't think like we do. And we can't make them think like we do.
But when it comes down to it, it's all going to be us for ourselves. It isn't going to, there's not going to be any United Nations. It's going to be, it's not going to be there anymore. It's going to be gone, non-existent. So if that happens, then whatever they said years ago when the United Nations was created, it's going to be null and void. And if people start, sending nuclear warheads to us, you can guarantee that we're going to send them back, because that's just the way it's going to be.
Originally when you're right, Pasha.
Load that flesh-eating bacteria in
Ooh.
to the nuclear weapon. So when it explodes, your flesh is just going to start melting off like somebody poured acid on you.
I know a lot of people don't realize Moscow. You probably read the news too. They actually considered during the Ukraine war originally. They thought about sending a nuke over here in our desert and letting it go off. Russia did. Absolutely considered it. Now, granted, the loss of life wouldn't be much, but the news media would have went ballistic. The sky would have went, radiating. The state out there west would have radiation. It could blow across the United States. And they actually thought about it, recommended it.
Not that I like talking about politics, but I'm telling you right now, if the person who's in the big old house is not gone next election, you better be stockpiling.
Yeah.
Prep. Since he took office, we're going towards another Great Depression. And if that happens, world is going to go to shit, especially here.
Yeah. And you know what's really strange? This new generation, I've actually read articles on this. The new generation said they wouldn't know how to, not everybody now, disclaimer, but a lot of them, all they know is cell phones. They wouldn't know how to plant a tomato. They said they would never survive. They don't have the garden skills.
My kids are in their 20s and they could survive. My son knows how to hunt, trap, start fires without a lighter. My daughter knows how to hunt.
Say my grandkids, they might could put a pair of skates on and skate away from the bomb, or skate to try to find food. That's about as far as they could go. I mean, they don't know how to plant stuff.
Yeah, well, see, like when you talk about, I'd never eat a rat. Ooh. Okay, when it comes down to it and there's no food, if you see a rat, you're gonna eat it.
I might roast it
and eat it, because it's either you eat or you starve to death.
You die. Yep.
Or if it's a bug or a freaking worm. Granted, there are some people who go around eating bugs and worms and they happen to enjoy it, but when it comes down to survival and your body goes into that mode, it's not going to matter what kind of rodent or animal. Well, of course, I'm not eating my pets, but you know what I mean.
Well, the Bible, you want to talk about Revelation now. They don't say when the world's going to end. They say only God knows when it's going to end. Man doesn't know. We don't know. It just tells you stuff in there, but it doesn't tell you when.
Good to be prepared, Grey Wolf.
But if you look at the book of Revelations, a lot of stuff that's in there has already happened.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Because if you go back to like crucifixion time and you look at all the things that happened, it's happening now, just in a different context, because it's not like way back then.
He said if anything is going to happen, the Lord will come soon, he says.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you. That's the thing. If he knows his world's going to end, he'd come back and take the Christians out of here. They said that, and I know the Bible real well.
I think we're headed to the early stages of the tribulation eventually. But I won't go there.
That's what I mean.
They call it the end time. I know. Just saying it now. But
we're not there, but I think we're going through the early phases of it. And it seems like ever since September the 11th, everything's been slowly deteriorating in this world.
Yeah. I mean, I was born a Christian. I was baptized a Christian. I'm not against whatever people want to believe. I know how I was raised. Granted, yes, I don't like talking about religion or politics because besides money, they are the root of all evil on topics.
Funny time.
We certainly had an interesting conversation.
I just know how I was raised, and I was raised in a Christian church from the time I was a little baby.
You don't like politics. That's bad. Don't talk about politics. They might shut you off. hell are you talking about politics?
Hey, I'm not mentioning any freaking names about anybody. I'm just saying that if it keeps going the way that it is right now, it's going to be another Great Depression, crash of the stock market, and think about it, it's already gone that way.
My mother trained me and taught me things that most mothers do not teach you. She taught me the Bible. She taught me about that one day in America we will see American buildings be bombed. Yep. She said pretty soon one day you will see diseases come from third world nations in the United States. This was before global this. My mother told me all those stories when I was a kid. That's a fact. She said one day you'll look up and you'll see a building in America, a city, whew, gone. That's weird she said that. But she
I
did.
remember exactly where I was that day.
I do too.
I was at CDL school. I was out teaching people how to alley dock, and I walked over by the building and have a cigarette. Next thing I know, everybody freaking disappears, and I'm the only one out there. Trucks running everywhere, so I'm going over shutting all the trucks off. Like, where the hell did everybody go? I looked in the diner, nobody's in there. Went upstairs, and there's everybody sitting there in the dark, and they had the big TV going.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God.
Well, did you hear the story about that building that went up in New York, the Twin Towers? What they heard before it went up? Did you both hear anything about that?
There's so many conspiracy theories out there. I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm talking about the people that were working inside that building. They heard a bunch of people working on the way up to the top floor. A lot of banging and everything going on, and
depends on where you get that story.
They
also had a kid in school from the Middle East that actually predicted it in a drawing one day. So that tells you that the Middle East was talking about America getting bombed. They knew about it. From who? Their relatives.
People that were working inside, they were working in that building. But, heard something. They said on the news about it. They heard banging before the blast.
Yeah,
there's so many videos out there that depict this.
I'm not talking about YouTube.
Oh, I know.
Well, we know for a fact.
Stories like depicting that it was a freaking UFO, and it was somebody planted, a chart.
I know.
No. Okay.
No.
Have you ever watched demolition work where they drop a building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When they drop those buildings, it's precision drop to the whatever. The buildings drop just like this. Yeah, and they will drop them between other buildings, and there's no issue. So, it doesn't matter which way you listen, and a lot of people lost their lives, and that's the horrible part of it.
Yeah, you had a lot of hot jet fuel in there burning, probably up to over 2,000 degrees in that building.
It was horrific, though. I know that.
Yeah, my son talked to me. He's 40-something years old. He calls me one day and he says, "Dad, there's just no way that doggone that jet fuel could burn that steel." I says, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You ever heard of a blacksmith?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You can build a fire. Blacksmith can build a fire and sit there and mold steel and melt it." I said, I said, "Yeah, airplane jet fuel will soften metal. That's a fact." I mean, anyway, he says, "Really?" And I go, "Yeah." I said, "Where'd you hear that from?" I said, "People that study it will tell you that." But it's out there. I knew it as a kid that fires will melt metal. Reloaders melt lead. Reloaders melt zinc. Knives are made, through forming and softening up, and beat. So.
Yeah, it just depends on what type of steel you're using, whether you're doing like just a regular steel blade, or if you're doing Damascus or some other world type of metal or use ball bearings of all different sizes and
Yeah, but I'm talking
springs
about
and
when the Twin Towers got hit and the people were running out of that building. And they told one of the ABC reporters that before that happened, we heard some banging on the top floor. That's what they said. I don't know what that was about, but they said they heard before it happened, they heard someone working up on the top
Well,
floor.
you know what? I'll say this. It could have been a possibility they had instead of the 11th hijacker, it could have been a 12th, 13th, or 14th, and they could have been in the building and did another bomb. We don't know because we couldn't
I
find
know,
out.
we don't know.
No, we
But it's
don't know
crazy.
that. That's true.
It's the craziest thing ever happened to us.
They could have been another explosion, but it definitely wasn't the American government doing it, though, blowing their own building up.
Though, that ever happened in New York, though, was weird.
Yeah. I got to go. I got to hit the hay. I got to get up. I got to head out my daughter. I may spend the night there.
All right, have a good
all
night.
right, Elliot.
Thanks
for coming out. Have a great night.
Enjoyed it, as always. Night, Wayne. Night, Tasha. Night, Side Chat. Have a good one.
You too,
God
Elliot.
bless. Catch you later.
It was weird, though, when that happened. It was strange as a son of
Well,
a. We never forgot. None of us did. And it got us thinking, what the hell was all that about? Oh, my God.
Once catastrophic things that happen, you're never going to forget, whether it's the Hiroshima bomb or, Chernobyl, 9/11.
I heard a lot of stuff about that, though. It was kind of mind-boggling, and I just shut it all off. I didn't want to listen to it.
Like, I've actually watched, like, the documentaries on Chernobyl. That one's pretty interesting.
I
And,
just think,
a lot of stuff has happened in the world. I mean,
I know.
but yeah, 9/11 didn't just touch us either. Because not everybody in that building those buildings were just one nationality. They were from all over the world.
I know. That must have been horrific. Being in you when that plane hit those buildings, that must have been pretty awful.
I couldn't even imagine it not being able to get out.
No.
I think that would be the worst part. Myself, it gives me chills, and there's not even any words.
I know. It's crazy, though. It really is.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what I was doing that day when that happened. I was in my house, but I said, I didn't know. When my sister told me about it, and I said, what are you talking about? And she says, the Twin Towers in New York was hit by 2 planes. And I said, really? I didn't know what to think of it. I said, weird. It's just weird. One minute, just boom,
Well, that's why I'm a firm believer you live every day like it's your last, because tomorrow's not promised.
I know what you're talking about. But it's kind of strange how that all happened. And we don't even understand it to that day. I don't think we really do have any understanding of it, of what happened, what really happened. We don't know. God knows, but we don't. No.
No, but eventually we'll all have answers to all the questions we have. Granted, I'd like to have some answers now, but that's not how it works. But my throat's starting to get really sore, so I think I'm going to shut it down, Wayne.
Okay.
It's hurting my voice to talk.
Take care of yourself. All right. Bye now.
All right, guys, thanks for coming in. I hope everybody has a great night. There will be a truck stop tomorrow night, provided my voice is still good enough to talk. The morning show will be on Thursday. I got to talk to Ryan again to see what time because I completely forgot. Because with not feeling good, I don't remember everything. But anyways, hope everybody has a great night and we'll catch you tomorrow. Much love and God bless.